Hey everyone, welcome back to our math videos. Today we're going to be factoring the difference and sum of perfect cubes.
First thing that we are going to need to know is the perfect cubes. So we have a list of them if you want to take some notes or something, it's up to you.
The first thing we're going to do is teach you how to factor the sum of cubes.
First we're going to teach you about the sum of cubes. So this is the format for what the problems will look like. So we have this acronym here called SOAP about how the signs are in the problem. So first it's going to be the same sign goes here. That's the S. And then from the sign from here to there is going to be opposite. And then this sign over here is going to always be positive. Okay, so the way you get these out of this is, so first you're going to take the cube root of A and then the cube root of B, and it's going to be the same sign as from before. And then to get the polynomial over here, you're going to square A, and then there's the opposite sign, and then you multiply these to get this, and then this sign always positive, and you square the B to get that. This is our first example. So the first thing that you're going to do is take the cube root of x cubed, which is x. So you're just going to write that right here. And then you take the cube root of 8, which is 2. Oh, that's fine. So you have the x here, and then your sign is going to be the same, so it's going to be addition. And then you're going to take the cube root of 8, which is 2, so you write that right here. And now you're going to follow this format for the rest of the equation. And so the first thing you're going to do is square a, which is x, so that's going to be x squared. And then the sign is going to be the opposite, so it's going to be a subtraction sign. And then you're going to multiply these together, which is going to get you 2x. And then the sign over here is always positive, so that's going to be addition. And the last thing you do is square the b, which is 2, so that's going to be 4. And that is your answer.
Okay, this is the second example for the sum of cubes. This problem is a little bit more challenging because you have to put more steps into it. You see here we have an x to the fourth, which is not what we're doing the sum of cubes. So the first thing we're going to do is take out a common factor. So what's common out of this is they both have x's. So we're going to take an x out of this. They both have 4 and x's. So we're going to take a 4x out of the equation first. Then we're just going to factor the rest. Okay, so now that we have our new equation, we can go ahead and finish with the format that we have up here. So, right here, the cube of x is x plus 1. So, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to square the a, which is the x right here, so that's x squared. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this sign over, and it's going to be the opposite from this side, so it's going to be a minus. And then we're going to do 1 times x to get our AB. So that's 1x. And then the last sign is going to be always positive. And so we're going to square the b, which is 1. So 1 squared is 1. And then this is our final answer yet because we have to bring over this 4x. So let me write it right here. And there's your answer. Okay, this is the difference of cubes. It's pretty much the same format and the same style as the sum of cubes, but all you're doing is changing the signs. So as you see here, we have the minus sign, so it's going to be the same for this one, and then the opposite right here, and always positive. This is our first example for the difference of cubes. Right now we have 64x cubed minus 125, and we're going to factor that. Let's find the cube root of 64, which is 4, and you have to find the cube root of x third, which is always going to be x. And then you find the cube root of 125, which is 5. So I'm going to write that right here. So the cube root of 64 is x, 4x, and then you're going to go the same for sub at the same sign right here, minus 5. So I got the first part of it done. Then I'm going to do the rest of the equation. Now I'm going to square the a, which is 4x, which is going to be 16x squared. The next sign is going to be the opposite of this. So now it's a plus, and then I'm going to multiply these two numbers together, which makes it 20x. The last sign is always positive, and I'm going to square the b, which is 5, so 5 squared is 25. And there you go. There's your answer.
So this is our second example. And what you're going to do is cube root 27, which is 3. So you're going to put that right here. And then x cubed, the cube root of x cubed is x. So it's going to be 3x. And then the sign is the same, so it's going to be subtraction. And then the cube root of 8 is 2. And the cube root of y cubed is y. So you have the first part here. And now you're going to follow this formula up here to get the second part. So first thing you're going to do is square the a, and a is 3x, so 3x squared is 9x squared. And the sign is going to be the opposite, so there's going to be addition right here. And the next thing you're going to do is multiply these together, which will get you 6xy. So you're going to write that right here. And then the last sign is always positive. And the last thing you're going to do is square the b, which is 2y, which will get you 4y squared. And that is your answer.
Thanks everyone for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it and we really hope it helped. Please like and subscribe below. And we hope this teaching was better than Byram's. Oh!